Have you ever thought about going into business with your adult child? It may make a heck of a lot of sense. In fact, this is a trend that I've been seeing, and we even call it dads and grads or mentoring moms. So we're going to talk about it. It may be right for you, it may be totally wrong, but let's explore this option today. Today, we're going to cover a couple of key points. Is the child motivated to do this? Is the parent able to mentor them? Can they find a franchise in the right category for them? And the other thing is, you don't have to have a college degree to do this. One of the most important things about going into business with an adult child is that they are the ones who are motivated. You may be the one who has the idea, but if they're not the ones who want this, it's never going to happen. That's been my experience. It just doesn't happen. And you might think about making sure that they have some skin in the game. Maybe they're providing some of the financial wherewithal to do this, or there's something else that they are bringing to the table, so it's not all on you. One of the great things about looking at a franchise to go into business, if you are this adult-child parent combination, is that as the parent, you can be the mentor, but you don't have to be the boss. The franchise acts as, in the parent-child relationship more as the father or the mother. They're going to have rules and guidelines for the child to follow, or you to follow, and so you can always defer to the franchise, and you don't have to be so heavy-handed when you're looking at this combination. One thing that's true about franchises that a lot of people don't realize is you really don't have to have a college degree to do this. Either the parent or the child. And I know in a lot of cases I hear from parents whose children, they just don't fit the basic college mold. They're out, they're entrepreneurial, but they need some direction. And sometimes a franchise may be the best place. I've had people where their kids have experience managing restaurants and fast food places or retail establishments. Great kind of background to start with a franchise. What we find with franchises is that certain franchises lend themselves more to being a good combination for that dad and grad or mom mentoring type combination. And that's because they tend to be something where it may make sense for that adult child to be the general manager of this establishment. So think about fitness, food, a lot of brick and mortar type franchises where it makes sense to have the youth, even child-oriented franchises. Kids love to be with younger people, so it can be a really great combination. So you will have to look at certain franchises that will be a good fit for this combination. So as you think about a family franchise, let's think about that you're creating a whole new unit. The parent is the franchise. You're maybe that fun uncle or aunt who is mentoring your adult child. And then the adult child is really being an adult and stepping up to the plate to run that business more and more over time. If you're interested in exploring these kind of options, the next step would be for you and your adult child to take the personal franchise assessment. Do it separately because I want to hear from both sides. Or if you aren't quite ready and you want to do a little bit more research, go to my website and learn more. Either way, I'd love to help you. It's no cost for my services or the assessments. And I'd love to help put more adult children and parents into business together.